you go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. And similar to what I do here at the Cannes Film Festival, you create your own table if they don't invite you.
Hello everybody, my name is Ahmad and I'm the Swedish Youth Council member of the European Film Club project. And I'm here with my colleague Anna Julia and
Yolanda Brinkley, founder of Diversity in Cannes.
we're always striving to be more inclusive and more diversified in the European Film Club. Do you have a message to the European audience in general, like the filmmakers but also the producers? Do you have like any message you want to send to them?
In terms of organizations, diversity starts from the outside in. I look at the Cannes Film Festival, for example, and when I look at their programming team, they are mainly white males or white females that are French, mostly old white men, but then some younger white women. But I don't see any diversity in the programming. So how do we expect to see diversity in the selections if there's no diversity on the programming committee? For producers who are trying to tell stories about underrepresented, marginalized groups, I implore you to do the research, to consult with people from those demographics and those communities before you complete the film. It's too late to seek counsel once the film is done. You need to have someone representing those marginalized populations from the very beginning.
What do you think is the importance for these groups of people to see themselves represented in European cinema?
Well, because everybody likes to see themselves represented on TV. Like if all you see is people that don't look like you, then you start to question your value, your worth, and all the other things. So you go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. And similar to what I do here at the Cannes Film Festival, you create your own table if they don't invite you. I don't encourage people to go places where they're not welcome, but this is a business. So business is being had. So we're invited whether they invite us or not, because we want to take advantage of the business.
Make a voice for ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna. So here's all the. This is the table. It's all filled. They're not gonna make a space for us.
Yeah.
So we gotta come in and be like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you think is the importance of watching European films, the importance of feeling represented by European films?
With regards to feeling represented by European films, I guess everybody wants to feel represented, and it's a shame that we're living in a time that we're even having to fight for that representation. The documentary that we made really talks about that sort of stuff as well. It's about curly and afro hair on film sets specifically, and the lack of knowledge of how to treat that hair. And and the effects of that non-representation that it has on actors and the effect on the industry on a whole.
So I guess the importance of watching European films is the diversity that we have across Europe, which I think is very special in itself. There's nowhere else on earth we can get so much variety of films. In terms of the importance, it's film history. European is film history. We go from France all around, especially like here, in France, we're in Cannes, right? So the diversity we have within Europe, you just don't find anywhere else. And it's important to consume as much as you can as a filmmaker or as a film buff or film fan.
We love European films.
We love European films and
Diversity in Cannes.
Woo! Woo!